In this video, we're going to talk about the questions you need to answer to be wealthy. Coming up. All right, so the first question you need to answer to be wealthy is, what is your definition of being wealthy? I know this may be different for different people. Some people may equate being wealthy with having enough money to support their current lifestyle. And some people might equate being wealthy with having a specific set amount of money in the bank, like $1 billion. So the first thing is really to define what your definition of being wealthy is. And the next question you want to answer is, what is the source of wealth for you? You know, what is going to get you to the point of achieving what your definition is of wealth? And, you know, how are you going to get there? You know, what is that for you? You have to really determine what that source is, whether it's going to be, you know, passive income, whether it's going to be your stock portfolio, whether it's going to be being in good health, you know, all those things that really make up your wealth perspective or your wealth understanding of what it is for you in your life. You want to know how you're going to get there. So, you know, have a clear picture of that, you know, put that down, answer that question, really answer that question, and you'll be surprised at how far that leads you down your path of actually reaching that point. And the next question you want to ask yourself is, what are your obstacles to wealth? You know, what are the things that are keeping you from going down that path of attaining wealth that you have clearly defined in those first two steps? What are those obstacles that are going to prevent you from doing that? And once you figure out what those obstacles are, obviously the next thing to do would be to remove those obstacles. Really start to remove those obstacles from your life. And, you know, once you start to do that, once you figure out what those things are and how to remove them, and you are consistent about removing those obstacles and taking those steps, wealth will surely follow. There are a few things that can keep wealth away from you once you get to the point of understanding what your definition of wealth is, what mechanisms you're actually going to use to get to that place of wealth within your control. And that's very important. It has to be things within your control that you understand, hey, these are the things within my control that I can do to get to this place of wealth. And then understanding what the obstacles are and removing those obstacles so that you don't have anything in your way when you are going down those steps of getting to your wealth, and just taking those steps. You know, start taking those steps and removing those obstacles. There is nothing that can keep wealth away from you once you do those things. I hope this has been extremely helpful for someone. And until we talk again, I wish you health, wealth, and freedom.